Hey guys, Kathy's gotta go get her phone. She's coming.
Pocket.
She's coming.
I forgot I had a pocket.
Dresses with pockets are the
I
freaking
know,
best.
and then you're like not used to it. And you're like, where's my phone with
Live. Kathy's
where
gotta
this is going.
just share it right now for
Yes.
for our audience to build.
to build it.
You guys, hello. What is going on in the world today?
Okay. Yes. Y'all.
It's kind of crazy. We're just taking deep breaths.
Lots of deep breaths. Well, if you didn't know, we have a post that basically tells the real story of what is behind this new healthcare act.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. And basically one of the senators, they call it slipping, but was basically like, people who are unhealthy don't deserve health care. And
Which is kind of, aren't they the ones that need health care?
need health care?
Like, people who don't need health care don't need health care. Like, it's
Right.
like, literally doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. And then went further to basically say, like, if you're not living a healthy lifestyle, whose fault is it? And then that same article quoted the Whole Foods, which it makes me never want to go to Whole Foods ever again.
Because it's the owner.
It's the owner of
CEO
Whole Foods.
or
The
owner.
CEO
Yeah.
of Whole Foods says, you know, if people are overweight and unfit, then they that's their choice.
They shouldn't get
They
health care.
shouldn't get health care.
They shouldn't get affordable health care.
They shouldn't get, yeah. So it's like, it's unbelievable, and it's so personal. And by the way, it's also across party lines. Like the 67% of women who are plus size in this country are on both sides of the aisle. This is something that could really unite us if we, like, pulled it together. It's just a matter of getting people to understand that just because you are overweight. And I put that in quotes because who says what the weight is? Like, why is there have to be a weight and then there's overweight? No. Like,
This is how much I weigh.
I just
period.
take up more space. That's it. And if we can get the country to slowly understand that needs to be unraveled, that idea that you are, because you are bigger and take up more space, that you are therefore unhealthy, that's just not true. And the things that we've been told about obesity are not true.
But it's just so deeply ingrained in us, like, to not eat fat in our diet because that was a fad in the 90s, or
it's all about it.
I mean, but, you know, even going back to the 50s, that's when, I mean, women are just targeted for their bodies, just targeted for, in the 50s they were like, you're too skinny, you should plump up, and now it's like, you're too fat, you need to stick
And by the way,
skinny.
all of it to sell products. Like, so that means that our government is a part of making certain industries sell products. Also, like what they did in the 70s with corn and making corn syrup and all these other corn products to put into foods that didn't need that in order to preserve them, which is not true. It actually just makes people get addicted to them and therefore want to binge on them, and they buy more of it. So that's like one, I mean, it's such a problem, but it is so political today. And like,
well, today especially because the House
it just got passed.
Trump care.
We literally want to go take to the streets. We're going to take a couple photos
We're gonna
first.
take it to the streets. But first we're gonna take some fashion
Take some
photos.
photos and be like, fuck you, fuck you guys, fuck it up
But
the
like,
butt.
but what I don't understand is, we were talking about this, like, what I don't understand is how people don't have compassion for others.
Oh, it's
like, there's no
unbelievable.
love or compassion or being like, hey, you know what? You're sick. Let us take care of you.
Exactly.
It's like, you're sick. Go in the gutter.
Yeah, there's no sense of
There's no place
community.
for you. Hi, Peter.
There's no sense of feeling like universal health care is what it sounds like. Like, we universally will take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. And why are we saying that nobody gets breaks? you don't get a break. It is not an even playing field. People who are poor in this country are not equal. We have to give them the tools to be equal. And we act like they're equal. And they're not. I mean, Cory Booker gave the most amazing speech about that today. He was like, in this country, we believe that everyone is equal. That is what's in our Constitution, and that's what we believe as a country. That's our motto.
Right.
And this policy is not that. It's saying, we're equal except for the money thing, so fuck you.
Right. Well, and the thing is that equity doesn't mean that everybody starts at the same place. Equity means that you need more help so that we can be equal. So let me give you this extra boost. So maybe you start here, and let me give you this equity to get you to be equal.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Equity doesn't mean that you start off at the same place. It means that we help you in a way to get you to the same place.
Exactly.
To equality.
Exactly. And the fact that this is something that stops people cold from succeeding. You can have a good job, and I put that in quotes because everything's relative. In New York City, it wouldn't be a good job because you couldn't afford to live there. But if you're making $40,000 a year taking care of your family of four, that's like a good job. If a person gets sick, you're done. You're done. It's over. Like, you will be bankrupt. I'm going to cry right now.
Hi,
you
Sana.
will put stuff on credit cards, and you will be in debt for the rest of your life. And that's not equal.
That should not happen.
Because you're sick. That should not happen because you're sick. It's so demented. It's so demented. And it is tied into this idea that there is a moral problem with not being healthy. And that if you're unhealthy, it's your fault.
But there are people who are not big who are sick.
Totally and completely.
Sicker than people who are big.
Totally and completely.
So that can't be the measurement. That can't be the place that you measure people.
No.
Is how much you weigh.
No.
Like that shouldn't be where it's gauged
And
at, because that's not what constitutes health.
Exactly. And more importantly, science, God forbid we pay attention to science, science has proven that is not the case. Literally, I've posted articles. My sister-in-law just sent me an amazing article about it. Thank you. That literally, like, they say, okay, if you're over this, you have this much more risk, but in actuality, the numbers don't follow it. The numbers are saying, no, actually, if you're in this mid-range, which is actually a little heavier than what the real weight is that everyone's supposed to be at, according to the government, it's actually people who have a little bit more weight on them that die less.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Less frequently, yeah.
And it's all a lie. Yes,
and like,
Kirsten.
but if we don't
Equality
acknowledge
is a threat.
that.
She's right.
It is.
I mean, it's a threat to these people. It is. It's gross.
But can we talk about my braid for a
Oh
second?
my god, can we please talk about my Grandmom Honey's necklace?
Oh my
that
gosh.
goes so perfectly.
Hi, Carla.
I never thought I would have the neck to wear this. But
The neck. You just went straight
I had
to.
like too thick of. She was like a really long woman. My grandmother. She's like a gorgeous neck. And I was like, I can't wear that.
No, you can. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
It's good with this.
Pretty.
Wait till you see the
Guys,
whole dress.
it's so hot outside. You know that normally we do our thing outside.
Yeah, and
but
be
it's
around
real.
flowers.
It's real hot.
We don't want to melt. We're taking photos.
Yeah, so we are inside, obviously, my bedroom. So don't mind the pillows in
where
the
the magic
backyard.
happens.
So-
Aren't you glad you joined, Carla?
Yeah.
Just in time.
Just in
for
time
the
for the magic.
This
For the
is
magic.
such a nice dress.
Look
you
at
have.
this.
All of a
Ooh.
sudden, I'm like touching her. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
But guys, we're gonna be taking some Instagram pictures here
Some
in a second,
Instagrams.
and I'm gonna show off some clothes that I got from the Plus Bus,
Which is having a crazy sale before their birthday. I'm gonna try.
They're
to
calling
swing
it.
over there.
They're calling it anniversary. I called it birthday, and they were like, "You mean anniversary?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh. I feel like the name
Birthdays.
I feel like the name of the event, the invite was birthday, which is why we keep calling it birthday.
I don't know. I said birthday.
Whatever.
And that was kind of changed.
They were born. They happens. They're celebrating.
They're celebrating
and
their 1 year.
They're clearing out all this inventory.
They had a
so
sale
they're-
yesterday, 50% off.
She went cuckoo karoo.
I mean,
By the way,
stuff was like $6.
the boudoir, yes.
Yes,
Sana.
the boudoir. Sana.
But it's in Glassell Park, and it's awesome. The Plus Bus Glassell Park. If you Google it, we'll try to post the.
I mean, if you're in LA, it's like
it's
amazing.
like It's like a
It's
thing
like a
here.
thong. And you can bring your clothes there, like your gently used clothes, and get money back, store credit.
Yeah, it's consignment, so you can like buy things with the things you just left there.
It's amazing.
I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And they are really good at styling. They've made her purchase things that I'm so excited about.
Although I did say the girl, poor Vanessa, who her Instagram is really cool. It's Unicorn Tears Vintage.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Yeah, we post
She's
them.
super fun, and she was like, "You should try on this fringe skirt." And I was like, "Yeah, that feels a little young for me. It feels a little 20, and I'm not 20, so."
So if you're young, you should go there for sure.
They have so many fun clothes there.
Yeah, they push the envelope. They push the fashion envelope there, which is what I love.
Yeah, so if you have like summer clothes that you're just like tired of, go bring them your summer clothes and get some more clothes. Replace.
Yeah, and
repeal and replace your wardrobe.
And they're not doing wintry stuff,
really
guys.
dumb. Yeah, they're not taking any wintry stuff.
I'm sorry I didn't appreciate your joke.
You didn't. I laughed myself.
You did. I'm sorry.
It was it was a dad joke.
I'm in a bad place.
Peter's probably laughing. He's like on the treadmill being like, "Good one, Eva."
We also have on Friday tomorrow a meeting.
We have a meeting.
If you can give us some love.
Yeah, send us some like really good juju.
But we feel it already.
Oh, it would be
already
so
have
awesome.
It's been so flowy.
Yeah, it's been
that
really great.
We feel the juju. So, but your love and light will totally help us. So we can get back on the air, and it's like a really cool location. Like we'll feel real fierce asking people to come.
We'll be like, "Oh, Carla, can you come to our super fancy place?
I might need your ID so you can get in."
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about
I need
that.
your legal name.
Could I have the name that's on your ID so it doesn't get screwed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need your legal name.
So maybe we'll have a party when we come back. That would be so fun.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun.
We have so many things planned for when we get back on the air.
I know.
It's like,
we're like, or just want to get it done.
Want it to happen.
And if you guys are not following us on Instagram, you need to, because it's super fun, and Kathy posts all kind of crazy pictures of us doing crazy things.
I just posted a collage of our best still photos.
I laughed out loud when I saw that. I was like, what is the... I'm like, oh, right, I was talking about what it looks like when I get...
Bangs.
No, when I get bangs, they split up. That's
right, but it was because Leah was visiting us, right?
Yes.
And Leah's birthday's today, right? Happy birthday.
Yes, Leah's birthday and Leslie Bone's
birthday.
And Polly's birthday was yesterday.
Polly! Happy birthday to you.
I think we can't sing this song, can we?
Happy birthday to you. It's totally off. Yes, no rights. Happy birthday, dear Leah, Polly, Leslie, and Leah. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
I love how you had that like old timey sound.
I like to do it with a lot of vibrato. Actually, my nephew is so cute. Amory just joined.
Hi, Amory.
She knows our nephew, probably her children will do it too, but they have like a big, it's like goes on forever. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly fellow, for he's a jolly fellow. And it's my sister-in-law's dad of my brother Sam, who, his father-in-law, who does like the big thing. And literally when my nephew Josh was like 3, he would go, oh, there's like a video of him doing it. So yes,
so
I always sing happy birthday like that. Thanks, family. Hi, Annie Banani. So Annie, we've been going off about
healthcare. What's going down?
But here's the good news. Wait, we have to follow up with, hope is not lost. First of all, if you're in places where a person voted yes for the bill, I would suggest you take to the street immediately and
Take
go
it to the street.
Taking it to the, go to their fucking headquarters. Go to their, my hair's everywhere. Go to their, go to the city council. Like, go when they're coming back. Make phone calls. There's something called, Resist Bot that will send faxes, which is great. Just all this faxes coming through a fax machine, and I've been doing it. I've been doing it like crazy. These offices have.
I know. I'm sure they do.
So you can do that. It's also on my private page if you want to follow me on there. It's called Resist Bot. I'll also try to put that.
Yeah, put it in the
comments, in the comms. But if anybody else wants to do that, because Henrik does it now too. Amazing. My little nephew does.
Why would you not?
We all do it now.
I'm gonna do it now.
So the good news is that they think it's a really hard fight for the Senate, and that the Senate, in order to get the votes, would have to make a lot of changes to it, which means it would come back to the House, and then there's those group of people who are like real hardline, who are like, we wanted it the way it was. So it might be like a real back and forth. But the more you play a part in that, instead of watching it from the sidelines, the more what you want to happen will happen.
Yeah, we have to call our senators.
Yeah.
Especially if they are in a state that may vote yes. We got to call them and tell them.
Yeah. Like we got to get on the Capitol stairs. Like, it's time. We have to get on the steps.
Why
of the Capitol.
are we not, like, loving people and helping people? Like, it doesn't even matter what religion you are. You should want to help people, especially people who are sick, because they need it the most.
Yes,
they need the most love and kindness.
Is in the Bible for those Christians out there who feel like it's a moral problem that people are unhealthy. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But guys, we always want to hear from you. Thank you for letting us get to 1,000 on Instagram.
Yeah,
you're so amazing. We feel the growth happening is like exponentially sort of tumbling, which is so exciting.
Which is so great.
And we're just gonna get people to stop hating themselves so much and spend so much time wishing they were in the body they're in.
And we are also working on that on ourselves. We're not just like
we
saying
are not
it.
Preaching.
Guys, I got my first pair of shorts last week. You guys saw the pictures. I got a second pair of shorts. I am living my life in shorts this summer.
Them right now.
I am.
By the way,
them right now.
I've never really worn my arms out, and I'm doing it today.
And she's gonna just love on her arms.
And I looked in the
I'm
mirror,
gonna love on my legs.
And I actually was like, "Oh, that looks really good."
Yeah.
Which
she's
it's
like
undoing it.
It's
undoing it.
We have to just challenge ourselves.
On it with you. We don't want to make it sound like we're some kind of goddamn experts. We're experts in going through it. Right, what we are. We're experts in being like, this is my vulnerability because it sucks.
Right.
And I literally was putting on makeup earlier going, everything, it's like mud. Everything's hitting my face like mud.
Just
she
take
said,
your time.
take a deep breath.
Yeah, I was like, take a deep breath.
I was like, okay.
We have time.
We did that.
We're gonna do this.
You can do it. It's okay.
My sister said that I inspired my dad to wear shorts
too.
Nice. But my dad wears shorts with like the long socks up.
Oh, so it's practically
but black socks.
Oh,
it's a real old man look.
Yeah,
but he's wearing his shorts.
Yeah, and it may look like a trouser in its own way.
It's like he looks connecting. He looks like a
kneecaps.
Barely. He's kind of like a cholo. You know how they wear their shorts, the long shorts, and then the socks up. My dad's like an inner cholo.
That's nice. I love that you have such confidence saying that, because is that word, what does that mean?
A cholo?
I mean, I know what a cholo is, but I feel like I shouldn't say it. It's like one of those weird words.
No, I think there's other words that you can't say.
Oh, well, I know there are other words I can't say. That's not.
But a cholo is kind of like a. I don't know.
Saying somebody. It's like describing someone like goth, like in the same kind of way. It's just like a style thing.
I think so.
Okay, I'm not judging.
I guess now you're making me all insecure about it.
Tell us, where's our Latin friends? Hello, Hispanic people. Where are you? We're gonna ask you questions about this.
Can we say cholo?
Can we say cholo? It kind of sounds like a delicious treat, too. So
That's a churro.
Oh, a churro. I like those.
Which is also really delicious.
Those are really good.
It's like horchata in a stick.
I'm hungry. That's all I have to
Peter's
say about
like,
that.
did you say horchata? Or
Peter's gonna love on Eva. Ooh, is he?
Oh.
Peter, you missed this part.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to tackle me on the back.
I totally was like, look how pretty her shirt
look at this.
Oh, did I touch your boob?
What?
Sorry.
Kathy and I got real close today.
A massage. Oh,
my shoulders are really sore from going through closing racks.
Or not lesbian porn. Lesbians in male geared porn. That's how it always starts. Like, actual lesbian porn isn't like that, probably.
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
You watch it.
I'm the cultural lesbian.
You like that stuff. I have no idea.
But I feel like
I don't like the story. I'm just like, fast forward, that's okay.
You're really tense. Isn't that how all the girl scenes start?
I don't know. I just said to you, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
She knows.
I feel like that's
and they're like, let me take off your Birkenstock.
No, not lesbians, real lesbian porn. Like,
no, but they're reenacting. But so then they have to still be wearing Birkenstocks.
No, they don't. That's the whole point.
Oh,
they're like glamorous, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, my halter, could you put some on me?"
Yeah.
What are we talking about this?
I don't know.
So
it has
stupid.
nothing to do with anything.
But guys, we're gonna go take pictures before I gotta teach the kids.
No, but you gotta bump this up more.
I know. I got that hairspray you got.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited. I want it to be like.
You guys, go follow us on Instagram.
We love you.
We
At
love
Plus
you.
the Show. Fight healthcare! Fight healthcare!